welcome to Battery Park City Authority's annual Juneteenth celebration. I'm Abby Ehrlich, Director of Community Partnerships and Public Art. This year we have to celebrate Juneteenth virtually, but we've brought together all our usual friends from the Federation of Black Cowboys and their horses, artist Mildred Howard, musicians Michael Hill and his friends Lisette Santiago, Junior Mack, and Jerry Duggar. We also have some really fun family activities for you. Juneteenth is a celebration of the ending of slavery in the United States. Happy Juneteenth, everyone.
My name is Mildred Howard, and I'm an artist living in the San Francisco Bay Area. And I'm going to speak with you about Juneteenth and how my family celebrated it in Berkeley, California. This historic day, June 19, 1865, began in Galveston, Texas. My family carried the tradition to San Francisco, where they lived shortly, and then moved to Berkeley, where I grew up. First of all, I'm the youngest of 10, so you can imagine the kind of stories I heard when I grew up about this historic holiday, especially from my mom and from my second oldest sister, who spoke about the holiday and its significance to African Americans in Texas. Abraham Lincoln had issued Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863. But enslaved African Americans in Texas did not hear about it until June 19, 1865, when Major General Gordon Granger rode into Galveston, Texas, to make the announcement. Juneteenth commemorates this date with African Americans in Texas finally discovered that they had been emancipated. This holiday is a time for celebration not only in Texas but throughout the United States. On Juneteenth, my family would have a fish fry, a barbecue, or both. The meat would be seasoned the night before and then put into a brick oven and smoked all day for hours. While the meat was barbecuing, we would make all the rest of the food that went with it: potato salad, greens, or green beans, or both, peach cobbler for our blackberry cobbler for the dessert. Once that was done, or during that process, maybe my mom would pull out a long-handled pan and fry fish in the fireplace of the same brick barbecue. So we had lots of food, and people would be dropping in and out during the entire day. As I got older, July 4th became less important to me and was replaced by Juneteenth as a day of celebration. Because of the large population of African Americans in the San Francisco Bay Area, from not only Texas, but Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, living in this area, the holiday grew and streets were blocked off and large celebrations started to happening. And that was probably in the late 1970s when that started happening. And today it's celebrated all around the United States. During that same month, the Black Cowboys would come out and parade along major streets in the area. Even after the announcement of the slaves were freed in Texas, enslavement of African Americans by the white establishment still persisted. Even today, it's hard to feel like celebrating when the legacy of slavery is still visible in the murders of innocent Black Americans like Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, and George Floyd. Juneteenth may represent an opportunity for celebration, but it can also be a time to commemorate and come together in solidarity. It is a reminder that this country's ideals of freedom and equality is not to be taken lightly and can never be taken for granted.
as we see the circle forming. See the circle? Yeah!
Hello everybody, my name is Keisha Morris and I'm president of the Federation of Black Cowboys. We are a group of diverse African American men and women who come together to share and promote history of the Old West. Our mission is to educate inner city children to the art of Western horsemanship. Today, the forgotten history of the Black Cowboy is slowly starting to be revealed. And I am proud that my organization is using its platform to make sure that the public at large gets to hear about the unsung heroes, the African Americans of the Old West who helped to build this nation.
Hey, howdy everybody! Howdy, this is Cowboy Curly here. Hey, good afternoon, good morning, everything. I want you to say howdy everybody. When I say howdy, you say yeah! Howdy everybody! Yeah! Mighty fine, listen up. My name is Cowboy Curly, and I welcome you to the Hacienda. And this is the home of the Federation of Black Cowboys. I'd like you to meet Jay Diamond. He is one of my older and most matured animals, which is a horse. Do you like the horse? Well, this little fella's been around for a long time. And do you believe he can understand English? Not Spanish, but he can understand English. Matter of fact, let me show you. Turn around. Good boy, you did all right. Okay, little fella. Now, okay, you want to count? Count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now you're counting correctly. Do you know what this is? This is called a whip. But this whip is not made to hit horses or anything. It's for the purpose of herding the cattle. We had to make the cattle turn. And the way you make the cattle turn is with the cracking, the sound of the whip. This is called the cracker. The fall and the cracker. Now, what happens is that the way you crack the whip, hep, hep, hep. When you're on the horse, hep, hep. And, the cattle would turn during that time. There was different ways to crack the whip, hep, 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 hep.
Keep learning from each other, caring and sharing and having fun. Happy Juneteenth and happy trails till we meet again.
Give me a smile. Give me a smile. Go ahead. Smile. Smile. Good boy.